welcome to this Startup Street exclusive, and we are today focusing on ShareChat as the homegrown social media venture today announced the completion of its pre-series E round of $40 million from a group of investors including Twitter, Ceph Partners, Lightspeed Ventures and India Quotient. With this round, the company has also onboarded two new prominent investors, Dr. Pawan Munjal, the CEO and chairman of the Hero Motor Corp, who invested in his personal capacity through his family trust, and Ajay Sridhar Sriram, chairman, DCM Sriram, has also invested through DCM Sriram Promoters Family Office. This current round of funding will be primarily utilized for driving the growth for ShareChat's Moj, which is a newly launched short video app that has come from ShareChat's stable, and a large part of the fund will also be used to drive doubling down on product development, growth for its creator ecosystem and establishing partnerships with music labels. Joining me right now to decode everything about this new round is Burgess Malu, Director, Public Policy at ShareChat. Burgess, thank you so much for speaking to us in this exclusive conversation with CNBC TV 18. Now, of course, microblogging site Twitter had previously led ShareChat's Series D round of funding with the other investors, Ceph, Lightspeed and India Quotient. Reports suggest that you were in talk for some time now. In fact, we tried to get some details from you right here on the show as well. But now tell us everything about this round. You've managed to close the this round of funding. Take us through the details of that.
Thanks, Mega. Thanks for having us. Yeah, it's been a wonderful journey. This is a pre-series E round, so obviously there is a larger round that will be coming around the corner. We've seen some incredible interest in the company. Moj has been doing fantastically well. We have crossed over 80 million monthly active users on the platform. ShareChat is on a phenomenal growth curve. We've had about 160 million monthly active users. That's what we'll be closing at this month. And so we've seen a lot of interest from investors. We've had partnerships with every music label in the country, every large music label. We have closed T-Series, Z Music, Saregama, all of them. And we've got over 400 new creators on the platform, tier one creators. So it's been exciting times in the last 3 months for the platform.
Absolutely. Burgess, if I can ask you to kind of bifurcate for us in terms of how much of this new round would be driven towards Moj and how much are you going to be allocating for ShareChat?
So a large chunk of this funding will be towards Moj because we're looking to build our AI capabilities, hire new talent, as also double down on the creator ecosystem because creators are looking for a new space to share their creativity, and so a large chunk of this will actually be going towards Moj specifically.
Well, absolutely. Everyone wants a slice of this short video app pie in India. Several homegrown players, including now Daily Hunt's new app, Josh, Ruposo, Trell, Chingari, Mitro, have all tried to fill the void that was created when TikTok was banned in India. Even Facebook-backed Instagram launched Reels. Google announced that it is going to launch YouTube Shorts, which is a new feature that they're going to be experimenting with within the app. When do you think things will start to settle, where we will hear more about growth and expansion and probably consolidation as opposed to just these new apps and features being launched every other day?
That's a billion-dollar question. I think that time is coming up quite soon. A lot of the apps that we were hearing about right after the ban have dropped down the downloads list and pretty much dropped off the radar. And you're seeing investor interest. You're seeing fund rounds like us where we are actually closing in new investment rounds. And I think by the end of the year, you'll definitely see maybe one or two platforms that are the clear winners in this short video space, while many of the others will probably, I guess, just about existing, barely existing. So it's our platform has seen exclusive. We launched the Moj 2 days after the ban. We very quickly closed music partnership deals. We very quickly onboarded a lot of new creators on the platform. And so we've been on this trajectory because our platform Moj is it was very quick and easy for us to build the platform, considering we already had ShareChat, which is also a social platform for the last 4 years, and video is an integral part of the ShareChat experience. So this is not a new space for us. This is a continuance in our journey towards enriching social experiences for our users.
All right. As you pointed out, you created Moj within 2 days of the app ban. So it was 2 days that you decided to build a product and it was up and running. But talk to us about the conversation you were having with Twitter, because as I said, that it's not the first time that they have invested in you. But when they made an investment, they were still betting on the vernacular content space in India, and that's why they backed ShareChat. So when you propose that, hey, here's a new product and this is what we're looking to do, what kind of conversations did you have with them?
I mean, I can't comment on specific investors, but I think all our investors are very confident in us. It's the fact that all of them have these are all existing investors who have been involved in this round, shows their confidence in us. Short video is only an extension of the social experience that we want our users to have among the various apps and platforms that we operate. And I think it's an exciting space, and you've seen other global players who also entered India into this short video space, and so it's just a show of confidence, and clearly that's visible in our pre-series E round, which is only a trailer to the actual movie that will show up later this year, probably, hopefully.
Okay, we will wait and watch out for that one. But before I let you go, I have to ask you about the whole space and the entire sector at this point. When TikTok was there, they were clearly leading the space. As soon as the app got banned, we saw so many new applications and, as I said, new features sprouting on existing platforms, where all these content creators are now all divided up and spread amongst all these applications that have been making headlines at some point or the other. But do you think we would go back to the whole winner takes it all situation in the short video app space, or would there be a new era where we see a couple of players existing or coexisting at that point?
I think it won't be a winner takes all situation anymore. You have a lot of interest in this space now. You got global competitors here who have launched short video features within their app. And you've got obviously homegrown apps like ours who are working in the index space, and who are also now targeting a larger part of the pie. So I think this will be probably two or three big players in this space. It won't be a winner takes all. And we've seen that broadly across the social media category, right? You see this. There's not just one messaging app. There's not just one video sharing or photo sharing app. There are multiple, there are 3-4 of them in each space. And so I think we're going to see that in the short video space too. You're going to see one or two big players, and then another 2 or 3 smaller players, which are very niche.
All right. Well, this was absolutely, this was a hard reset in a way, and let's see who emerges as the winner. But Burgess, thank you so much for speaking to us right here on Startup Street. That was Burgess from ShareChat, the company that announced the completion of its pre-series E round of $40 million in an exclusive conversation. Thank you very much for tuning into this conversation.